Welcome back, universe, to Off the Rails podcast, episode 90, our first ever 90th episode of the fourth season.
90!
Woo! We are coming to you live during the Grafton Halloween parade here.
Christmas.
Halloween? Where the fuck am I?
I don't know.
Problem is, I mixed my mellow strain with my chill strain.
Wait, mellow and chill are the same thing.
Chill? What? They're not. Do you even smoke, bro? They're not.
No.
The same. We're coming to you live from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios in beautiful Grafton, Wisconsin. And if you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, maybe you want to be the person that buys and sells homes, interested in a career in real estate, email Roy at cbhsr.com or give him a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. And this week we had a snafu with the guests.
Who is in charge of scheduling?
I don't know. I'm a scheduling manager.
Where's the short list for schedulers?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We do. I think you're on it if you get fired.
Was that our joke of the month?
Yeah.
That's our joke of the month. All right. You guys ready for me to try some bad jokes?
Yes.
All right. Well, I have nothing else to lose at this point in my life. So we got a new segment.
Yeah.
Send in your bad jokes. I'll read them because my mom has been leaving note cards
With just random jokes.
with random jokes she wrote.
That's awesome.
Just hidden on my computer one day. What do you think of that? So
That's
if you guys
awesome.
want to
Read
send
one of
in a
Barb's
joke,
jokes. Yes.
I will read one of.
Well, tell
my
them
mom's
where to
jokes.
send it into.
Send it into Off the Rails TM or post it
Off the rails TM at gmail.com.
Or you can put it on our page.
There you go. And the joke from Barb is, if you fart in front of the Pope, does that mean it stinks to high heaven?
Holy shit.
I had a joke. Holy shit. All right.
And William did a callback.
Sweet. All right. How am I supposed to follow that shit?
I don't know. Do it.
Tech billionaire Michael Goguen kept the spreadsheet of over 5,000 women he had sex with.
Wow, good for him.
Well, since he loves numbers so much, how about this? 0.7% of the population identifies as transgender, and 0.25% of them have had male to female surgery, which means you have banged 8.75 dudes.
Bro. Well, I think you're dead naming. I mean, if they're transgender, then they're women.
True.
Oh, shit. I forgot about dead naming. I forgot that was a thing.
Well, wait, let me ask you this. So wait a second. So I wonder, what is the percentage of venereal diseases that he caught? Come
In
on.
all of
Well,
that's got to be a
5,000?
stat.
Pretty high.
5,000, there's got to be some herpes involved.
Well, herpes
Probably
never
to
goes away.
clap a couple of times, unless he's using protection. Yeah, but you can still wear a condom and still get herpes if you touch an infected area. You know,
I want to
it's
see
just
the
a mess.
spreadsheet.
Jeff, you got to keep the joke short and sweet.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
sorry.
All right. Boiling a lobsters alive will now be illegal because studies confirm that they do feel pain.
Of course.
Whoever thought they didn't.
Deep down, that's something we all knew. We just wanted to believe that lobsters don't feel pain. Wink. And you know that noise
So why
they
are
make
they
when
hollering?
Yeah, they scream.
Oh, we stepped on
that's steam. Wink.
Oh, that steam is
I was
escaping.
getting to that joke. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn it. All right. Well, what else can go wrong?
Yeah. Keep going.
President Biden reads the technical jargon, end of quote, on a teleprompter during a speech this week. Anyone who has to read, wait, my thing froze. Molly, what's my punchline? Of all the things they can pick on a dude for.
He's like Ron Burgundy. He'll read whatever's out there.
Quebec maple syrup stockpiles have been tapped, but they say there's no cause for alarm
Oh, yeah, hey?
because in Quebec, you can get together with your family and do all the drugs you want legally, but the only crime is getting together with your family.
And they speak French,
That's
too,
a
right?
COVID joke. Okay.
They can do all drugs, or I mean, all drugs.
You know what? We're going back to the wheelhouse to get everybody back. We're doing a fan favorite right here. Barbados is set to ditch monarchy and cut the umbilical cord with the UK. the queen is confused at the matter because lizard people lay eggs. She's like, what the fuck's an umbilical cord?
Oh.
The lizard people, the lizard queen didn't hit anything today? God damn.
That poor woman.
All right, Dollar Tree will now be $1.25. It's still a good deal if you want to get in touch with your inner self. I recommend their toilet paper.
Because it's real thin.
Yeah.
You get in touch with your inner self pretty quick with that.
Or it could be like thick and hard like sandpaper,
No, it's thin.
like the Europeans. Ugh. Oh, you bought dollar store toilet paper?
Oh, yeah.
We have, yeah. Mhm.
It's not Charmin?
All right. Study shows that social media is linked to depression in adults.
Hmm.
So follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or don't. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. And finally, China's top movie is a war epic about the defeat of America.
What?
And you can catch it playing for free on Crystal Balls everywhere. Oh, that's my closer.
Oh.
Jesus.
All right, welcome back, universe. We're back. We are guestless this week, and everything is going wrong. Look at my foot, man. I fucked that up again. Just outside on a 1/4 inch of uneven crack.
What?
I felt something pop in there. It's going to be swollen like crazy again.
Missy says she used to do her grocery shopping at the dollar store.
I remember. All right, Missy. Here we go. We're going to do the hot seat. We're going to put the Will and the Mal on the hot seat.
No, I don't like being on the hot seat.
Here we go. Woo!
Before we start, I want to pull a Missy.
Oh no.
You know, before you were talking about the queen being a lizard person,
The joke's spent now?
it's very impolite to make jokes about the queen during molting season.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you were going to say the dead. I missed the news this morning.
Oh.
You know,
She'll be
That's
all
gonna
right.
Be a really, really, really sad.
No, it's America versus England. We got Betty White as our queen against her queen. This is who lives longer.
and Betty White's older. She's
And she
coming
eats
up
hot
100.
dogs by the fistful.
Yeah,
every day.
I'm voting for Betty White. If we're gonna
We're
lose
going to take
one,
down.
let the
the
queen,
queen.
go. She's had it's enough already.
Yeah.
Charles is like, I'm sure Charles would agree. It's enough already.
Yeah.
Lay down and go to sleep.
Take the queen to the farm by now.
Take the long nap.
No.
All right, here's a question. What would you guys think of me if I shaved this leg here? This thing is itchy as fuck. I can wear it for about 5 hours. I have itch scabs onto my leg.
I'm all for it. I mean, for comfort, sure. Why
Really?
not? Yeah.
From the knee down, I'm not a whore.
Well, you got the hairy thighs. Gross.
Yeah.
You gotta go all the way.
Yes.
You gotta shave both. Let me tell you something. If you shave your legs, there's
Just one.
nothing like no.
Wait,
both
you
of them.
shaved?
I did when I was working out back then. There's
Whoa.
nothing like when I was in shape. There's nothing like sliding under some crisp, clean sheets in your
Yes.
bed with
Freshly shaved
no hair,
legs.
freshly shaved. How nice is that? Oh
Especially
my
if they're
god!
freshly clean sheets
Right,
with
that's what I
freshly
said.
shaved legs.
Yes, you don't know the joy.
It's
Tom,
amazing.
now this is what you got to do when you go home. Shave both legs all the way up.
How
then
far?
Missy
Have-
wants to know if she can wax it for you. I think yes. We should do it on air.
Oh, Tom, you want Missy to wax you on the air? He said, "Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
let's do it."
Okay, I found.
Missy, you did.
I get a picture of Will when he used to work out here. If anybody wants to see that. My computer's running super slow because everything is just crap today.
Well, if you want, I could just pose now. That would be a terrible thing.
Here we go. Super Macho Man from Punch Out.
That's not me.
It's totally you.
I don't see William having ever been that buff.
He is that as well all day right there. You just add a ponytail.
Oh, the ponytail. That's problematic for me.
Why? You can get an attachable one.
Missy's in. She says, yes, let me know when.
Here we go. I got better pictures of Super Macho Man. There you go. Nothing.
There you go.
There.
Nice.
That's Will when he
Nice.
worked out and shaved his legs.
My calves were even bigger.
I got bigger calves than you do.
Whatever.
His chin isn't that big, though.
Well, I have to shave down, you know.
His chin's bigger than you
Hollywood.
think. It's right next to that neck, so you can't tell how big his chin is. All right, for Christmas, what do you do? And what do you think is worse for the climate? Real trees or artificial trees?
Well,
Wait, worse for the climate?
Yeah, cutting down a tree and putting it up, a young tree, or using all the plastic to
Okay.
make the
all
artificial
right.
tree.
So can I tell you?
Yeah.
Because growing up in my house, we had in the den we always had a real tree, and then in the living room, which we were forbidden to go in, we had an artificial tree. It was up in front of the front window, and it had. I used to love just sitting on the stairs and look because we had one of those lights that would change the room colors,
Okay.
and the artificial tree was all white, and then it had all red or all blue, all the same.
The tree was white or it had white lights?
The tree was white.
Oh.
And it did have white. It had different colored lights. I don't remember the color of the lights, but I think they were red when we had the red bulbs, and they were blue. We had blue. That was
They
the
used to use
fancy.
tinsel a lot back then.
We had tinsel, and then when that thing went its way, we couldn't use it anymore. We got a white one, but yeah, you'd put them in the little things that hold.
I don't like the white trees. I mean, for me, it's got to be still
Well,
green, the artificial.
It was a beautiful tree, but let me just explain to you what I think about what's worse.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying worse for the planet or worse. For
Takes
the
7
environment.
years. I just
What's
looked up.
worse, and I'm gonna tell you what's worse. I think it's better. I know people like the smell to have an artificial tree because it may be using plastics and things like that, but you're using it more than one
over and
year,
over, right.
over and over again. A live tree, people, you have to be careful with them because you're hanging hot lights on them.
They make a great bonfire.
You have to put sugar in the water. You got to keep the water going because that shit dries up and those hot lights on there and that shit catches on fire. It happens every Christmas. And people are like, why on Christmas? Because you didn't take proper care of your tree.
You're supposed to use Aquanet on it too to keep the needles from falling on the floor.
That seems like it's
no, that's
worse.
very flammable.
But yes, people
Don't
do that.
I've never heard that before.
You got to
Don't
use
do that.
hairspray, and then the
I've
needles
never
won't fall.
heard that.
You've never heard that?
I heard sugar in the water will help to maintain it. But look, I'm all for using an artificial tree. Well, you don't even smell. Get some pine spray and smell.
Well, they
Spray
can
it.
make candles and stuff
Candles,
like that.
there you go.
I mean, I grew up with real trees every year, and we'd go,
Hairspray and Red Bull in the water to keep the needles on the
well,
tree.
let's get the sugar. The Red
But
Bull's
then
got
your
the sugar.
tree's up all night.
Fucking bouncing off the
Poor
walls.
tree.
You turn the lights off, they come back on.
But we used to go out and get a real tree every year, and then all the pine needles up the stairs, and then and it was nice having the real tree, and
I
it
would
smelled
cry
good.
when they took
but,
the tree out.
But the kid always has to be the one crawling under the tree to water it. So every morning, that's me under the tree watering it.
I loved it. I didn't mind doing it at all. They had a florist which was located a little ways from us, but they owned this lot that was right across the street from us called Farley's Florist. And then every Christmas time, it was just full of Christmas trees. And then they had the machine that would bale it, room and put the baling around it. And as a kid, to run through those Christmas trees, it's one of the
magical.
great memories I have growing up, really. And then we go inside the shop, and it was big, and they had decorated trees, and the smell it's a great
You've
memory
always
as
got
a
the
kid.
cinnamon like pine cones and
You know
stuff.
Yeah, I
what?
like that Christmas smell. I'm gonna get me a. I can't smell still from the cold.
Really?
It's very faint.
I mean, it was a magical experience going and
really
picking out
was.
a tree every year. But my parents even switched to an artificial tree, and I've had an artificial tree. I've never
You know what we're gonna get
gotten a
next?
real tree.
You know what a fathead is?
Yeah,
Those big posters.
yeah.
I want a fathead
Of a
Christmas tree poster just to put on the wall. Not even
That's
artificial.
not
It's
fun.
It
all
doesn't even light up.
decorated. I can take it down.
But it doesn't light up.
Come on.
That's part of the beauty
She's
of
already
it.
got
Having
one
the
fat
tree
head.
that's lit up that you can see from the road, and it's just beautiful.
Let me just say this too. Speaking of fathead,
Yeah.
you see how you are now, and I mean, like your hair, it looks great. When you were sitting over there, the angle,
Made my head fat.
no, it looked great. It's just like it was kind of the
Oh.
way that it came. I was like, wow, I didn't notice it sitting here across from me, but it gave you a good angle. It like had a.
So he's saying
Yeah.
you should sit over here from now on.
Because now I'm ugly as fuck. Yeah. If there's some way you could not sit near me and still do
No,
the show.
I'm just making an observation. That's all.
Oh, it
When you
looked good.
see the
He's
playback,
giving
you'll
you a
understand.
compliment.
Yeah. Well, we don't do that.
That's what I
that
told
often
my
around
doctor
here.
what happened in volleyball, how I hurt my ankle. I went up for a block and the guy was so shocked at how ugly I was up close.
That he slipped.
That he slipped and stepped on my foot and just wanted whatever was in his face
Maybe
to
it was
die.
the opposite. Maybe he was stunned by your
So let me
beautiful
ask you
eyes.
this: so
Yeah.
how many? He's got two black eyes by now, right?
No, I
I
was
mean,
not
you-
moving.
What?
My foot went like this.
So he stepped on you and got away with it?
It was an accident, and
An
Tom was on the
accident?
ground.
He look at this man; he's hobbled, and
I
that dude's
stepped out.
just skipping around free, probably at the
No,
Christmas
Tom
parade.
was on the ground puking in a bucket.
I was puking. I saw my foot go like this. I'm like, get me a trash can. I'm puking.
And what did he have to say for himself?
He said, sorry, dude.
That's it.
I didn't know. Maybe he's a master ankle breaker. And if I'd have fucked with him again, he'd have got the other one. I was crawling away. I didn't even
know
crawl
what?
away. I said, give me an ambulance.
Let me
We're
tell
done.
you something. I'm gonna
We're
tell you
done.
what the problem was. You tried to go out there and play volleyball with an alpha male.
Yeah, right. No.
Kid, your beta ass got stomped.
I mixed strains on the way to volleyball.
Your beta ass got stomped
Yep.
by a real alpha. Woo!
William.
It took me right to the hospital.
Oh,
Everybody
he gave
was
you a ride to
surprised.
the hospital?
No, an ambulance, a nice ambulance.
No, what he should have
EMTs.
offered. Like, I mean, he stepped
I was
all
not
on your
getting
foot.
up off the thing.
No,
When I
they-
saw my foot, I guess when the tendons bend so hard, they don't snap back. So your foot still can flop. It's not broken. It's just floppy.
Yeah.
And I've seen it on other people. That's fine.
And
But
that's
when
all
you're
he
like,
said was,
that's my foot. I'm going home
That's all
with
he
that
said
broken.
was sorry, dude.
Yeah.
He should have reached
wasn't
in his
like-
pocket and
I don't
pulled
think
out
Tom
whatever
was
cash he
really
There you
in
go.
a
Well, who's
talkative
going to pay
mood.
for the freaking ambulance ride? That's going to cost you at least $200.
Yeah.
He's got insurance. He's fine.
We're
You
good.
got insurance for an ambulance?
Oh, fuck yeah. You know how much I'm in the hospital, dude? Yeah.
That's true. You
Top of the line.
They know you by name over
They
there.
got a mug.
There's
They got with my name on
There's
it.
a parking space for Tom's ambulance.
When I walk in there yelling, I'm having a heart attack.
Oh, this guy again.
You're not having a heart attack. You just can't breathe. People who have heart attacks can't breathe either.
You know, it's fun that we can make fun of it, but we really,
We almost
you know,
Yes.
yeah, it was a serious situation.
was serious at that time.
Too soon? I
Nah,
guess
we're
not.
good. So are you pulling over and picking up cash like this guy? An armored truck falls over
Look at him.
and there's money everywhere. No way am I picking up money
No.
on the side of the road.
No.
You can't get involved. They're not going to let you keep it.
And
Why
then
Well,
would
how are
you
they
keep it?
going to catch you?
Why? Because he's an idiot and he took a picture of it and posted it on social media. That's how they're going to catch you.
Are those ones? Yeah, they're ones.
Oh.
So the dude's got $30 maybe.
But dude's incriminating
And look
himself.
at how tight his pants are. Look.
Oh
let-
yeah.
Let him spend some money on
And
some
get
new
some pants that
jeans.
fit.
Yeah, let him go. Come on, he needs new pants.
No,
He does got Samity Sam legs.
I'm definitely not stopping and picking up cash.
He's rooting, tooting,
ready.
and picking up the money.
On the rootness, tootness,
Money, finding us. Oh shit! So you're not picking any up? I'm not.
You can't. It's not yours. Stay out. Don't get involved in that shit, man.
Look at Jeff's suggestion for his Christmas decorations this year.
I'm gonna use a cardboard cutout of a Corolla Whist head.
There you go.
better
for his
have.
tree topper.
Which head are you talking about, buddy?
Yeah. You know how it takes 7 years to grow one? You better give this one 9 to hold it up. All right. This was a weird thing I had to do this week for my dad. But
Missy said people are getting felonies if they don't return the money.
yeah, for $30. I would just drive
Not
on.
worth
It'd be a
it.
pain in the ass.
I think if it's less than $900, they're not going to
Then
pursue
you-
you.
That's
Nope.
That's
California.
the word that's out.
That's not.
You could steal and break in and steal shit. Hey, bring a calculator. Make sure. Does that include tax? I mean, does it include tax? Because I don't want to go over the limit when I'm
just
looting.
Is it
bottom
retail?
line, not worth it. Don't do
No.
it, and certainly don't take a picture of
Does
yourself
not
doing it.
belong to you, idiot.
I was picking it up for the police.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
was
giving
helping.
it.
I was helping you.
Yeah.
I was hoping you give me a little reward.
Just curious.
All right. Can you taste the sesame seeds on a bun?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
really,
Especially if it's
Yeah.
toasted.
Oh yeah, I
I
love
can't.
sesame seeds.
Really?
I'm the only one. I ran this by someone else, and they said no because we were eating something that needed a bun, and my dad didn't like it because they didn't have sesame seeds, and we had to go to fucking Walmart just to get.
Sesame
That's
seed
right,
buns.
damn
But you
right.
can tell the difference, especially if you toast it.
Oh man.
If you toast it, that flavor really comes out of
Yeah, or
the
the po'
sesame
boy
seeds.
breads that I used to deliver with the sesame seeds.
And that
Oh my
Italian
God.
bread, the
What does
sesame
the
seed
sesame
Italian
seed
bread.
taste like? Why?
Oh, it's delicious. It's toasty.
No.
Yes. Are your taste buds that dead you can't taste it?
That's why
Sesame
you have a
seeds?
Big Mac attack. You don't want a
Listen.
Big Mac. You're
just want the
addicted to
sesame
sesame seeds.
I think I know what the problem is.
What's
I
that?
don't know whether I should say.
No. Then
Okay.
don't.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right. It's just-
Everything's working
questioning-
fine.
If you're
it's got to
questioning,
do with
I g-
pH balance.
just oh yeah.
You know, if
Yeah.
it's eating the paint off of something, it's
I
gotta
have
be meant to working.
The best tongue doctor that insurance can afford.
It's a guy. What's his job? I'm a tongue doctor.
I'm a tongue
You got ear,
doctor.
nose, and throat? No, just tongue. That's my specialty.
Tom, you got 7 cavities.
No, I'm just a tongue doctor. They just scrape your tongue and try to get your taste buds going. I could use it like
you can't
still-
smell, but you.
I can't taste as much as I was.
I bet you I could paint sesame seeds on a bun, and you would think they're there.
no.
You could what?
I could paint sesame seeds on a bun,
No,
and
you
you
can
wouldn't know the
taste
difference.
it. Oh,
You wouldn't
come
know
on.
the difference.
Tommy, you could taste it.
I taste the paint.
Well,
I taste the glue. This tastes like glue. Hey, that's how they get them on. They glue them on. You know that, right?
all right,
You
fine.
know that's a tedious job, gluing sesame seeds on a bun.
One with the tweezers.
All right, can have you noticed that every chick now walks around with an earbud in? Every single girl
why
I know.
Is it a chick?
Every chick I know has earbuds. Molly kept them in during the movie. We went and saw Ghostbusters.
Was she listening via?
She lost her phone and her earbuds saved her.
So my earbuds are pretty comfortable and I forget they're in. So I've got them in and listening to something and I don't take them out and I don't lose them. They're in
They
my ear. I
weren't
know they're
on,
there.
right? You
No,
were still
I
hearing
wasn't
the
listening
movie?
to anything. Right. It doesn't
Their
obstruct
hair
my.
is covering it. What do you care? Or you want to stick your
No,
tongue in
'cause
her
But-
ear, huh?
but
I'll
they
say
saved-
something.
You're at the movies. You want to stick a little
Yeah.
tongue in her
But
ear?
they saved me because we went to see Ghostbusters, which, by the way, was a really good movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
We went to the theater. It was the first time that we went to the theater since this
since Rocky Horror
Before.
Picture
pandemic.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
well,
Oh yeah, we went to that.
but that didn't.
Show. Why didn't
I
count?
didn't count that
You didn't count that going to the theater
because that wasn't a
Buying
new
tickets.
movie.
on Halloween just
Eating
a few
popcorn.
short weeks ago. I
That's
don't
not
count
the
that.
same.
That don't count. It
But
was
anyway.
midnight movie. Anything after midnight, that's not
I
a
meant
movie.
like a new
It's a
release movie.
I'm
But it was a
sorry.
really good movie. But they've got those reclining seats, and so we had the seats reclined back. My phone had been in my back pocket, and it must have fallen out of my
When I
pocket.
took her
I
pants
think I
off.
would. Oh,
Yeah.
It must have fallen out of my pocket during the movie, and it was like in behind the seat, like it was
you
in there.
wonder why you can't taste anything.
And we left the movie, and I was walking down the hallway, and I heard my Bluetooth go disconnected, and I went, "Oh shit, I don't have my phone." Otherwise, I would have lost it. I never would have gotten my phone back.
It's fine.
Yep.
And why is it gonna be chicks? A lot of
My
people
mom
wear
does it.
them.
I can't talk to anybody. They always get an earbud in. Friend Jen,
Jeff
always
says,
got an earbud in.
I think they're
obviously, the
trying
head on
to-
the top of your body because I want people to be able to see it.
You know what I'd like to do? Never mind. Tom,
Yes, sir.
maybe it's the women around you just
Just
don't
don't
want
wanna
to hear
hear
your
me?
shit. So they're putting in the earbuds
To
'cause,
drown me out.
or just to make you think, oh look,
Shh,
they got the
William. Shh.
Oh, I let the cat out of the
Don't
bag.
give away my secret.
Yeah. Molly, get me whatever. Oh, I can't hear. Nobody can hear me. I'm helpless. My foot is smashed to an oblivion by an alpha male.
That's true. That's right. That's
I
exactly
need
right.
women.
Tommy's hurt.
Yep.
Go help him.
I can't hear him. It's your turn.
Yeah. Ah,
That's what it is.
I'll only get you this if you read this joke.
You're such a mama's boy. That was a good joke.
What are your any flying travel tips? Because I got something here that helps you get free drinks on a plane. You got any travel tips?
Hmm. Be there early. I'll tell
There
you
early?
that. And
All right.
Don't forget to
also,
take your belt off.
Don't forget. Well, yeah, or else you'll get felt up.
This person said if you come in and you say thank you to the flight attendants, you know, when they're greeting you, but they're actually checking you out, and you give them chocolate that you bought there, all of them, like a Hershey's candy bar or something, chocolate, they will give you drinks that were accidentally made. They will always not run your credit card or stuff. They say you get all kinds of tips, but chocolate,
I
not money,
have a
not anything,
feeling
just right
If I
here.
try to
Bring
give a flight
chocolates.
attendant chocolate, they won't trust me and they won't take it. Like, where did you get this from? Why are you giving it to me?
Yeah. See, I can't see that
Well,
working every time.
I can't either.
I don't think it would
I'm
work
gonna
for
do
me.
it because we're going
You gonna try
to
it?
Vegas next year and Minneapolis.
Well, we're going to drive to Minneapolis.
We're not taking a flight.
No.
Who's driving?
William's
You're
there.
driving and then I'm driving.
It's hard enough for me to ride with you from your house to the airport. How
I
are we gonna
know.
make it to Minneapolis
Well,
alive?
You go with Molly and I'll go with Barb.
Oh, my mom's already coming. Someone's got to take care of my foot. Won't be healed by then. I'm
Yeah.
milking this thing for ages.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. What superpower would you not want? Superpower.
Would you not want?
Not want.
Well, is there a list of them that you can go through?
Oh, you don't
I
know.
mean, if I'm
No,
not getting
no.
that one, am I getting something else? Because I'm beggars can't be choosers. Like,
I don't think I'd want to be the Hulk. Go through a lot of outfits.
that's true. He didn't have much control over his changes either.
I'd just be naked Hulk, a naked guy who's not the Hulk.
I wouldn't want to have like the werewolf power. That's kind of similar, though.
Because then, yeah, the not knowing what you did.
Yeah.
I think I'd love to be a werewolf.
I wouldn't want anything that I
Because
couldn't.
you're normal like 3 weeks out of the month, and then you get to go hard.
It's only
wild.
like a day, right?
Well, when the full moon, I guess it's
Well, you
close to
could
a few days.
build yourself a fucking jail cell or something,
Why? That's the whole reason.
so
being
you
a
don't
wolf.
kill people.
Yeah, no, that's what I want to do. I got a list of people I want to wolf down.
Yeah, but you
on.
can't control it.
No,
You're
I'm
not
No, the
controlling
moon
it.
does, right?
Listen, man.
Clouds shield you.
I'm down with being a wolf. I would want to be a vampire because like it goes on forever. It's like it's enough already.
No, the vampire, and we went superpowers. We went straight into the monster like
Monster
powers.
powers,
Instead
that's
of
fine.
superpowers.
I need an
vampires-
umbrella made out of clouds, so I can.
Vampires can't see the sun.
not have the
I
moon.
couldn't do that.
Oh yeah, you don't get to see the sun.
Then why are you so white? You look like
She's
you
a
spend a lot of time in
succubus
the sun.
demon from
I
hell.
tan really well in the
Do you
sun.
really?
I
Well,
do.
then I never see you tan
Well, we didn't get out much this year.
because you're a freaking vampire.
Well, stuff happens.
Succubus demon from hell.
What's a succubus?
They're like demons that bang your soul out of you.
Okay.
They're like energy drain,
Yeah,
basically.
but they have
that's
sex
definitely. She's definitely a succubus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the succubus.
with you. Hey,
Salud, succubus. Salud.
how do you
Molly
feel
S.
about more and more places changing menus to a bug diet?
I don't like that at all.
You don't like that?
No, I don't want to eat a fucking bug. Are
What
you kidding
places
me?
are changing menu items? to
Oh,
bugs?
it's getting to be the new hipster thing, all the bug diet,
Oh, good.
because
for
it's
them.
sustainable and reusable meat
Ugh,
protein
It's
source.
not meat. That's a bug. It's
It's
not meat.
it's meat. It's got
So-
meat on them.
Ugh.
There you go.
So here's my take on that.
Okay,
It depends on how you cook it.
that's tempura.
I would try that.
That looks kind of good.
It's a fucking
Tempura
spider.
tarantula.
But
But-
I'm not eating
So
that shit.
the bug tacos that we ate at the fair were terrible
Ugh.
because
those
they
were
had no
terrible.
flavor, and
It
it
was
was
soft shell.
the worst part was the wings and the legs
It was like,
because they got
Get
stuck in the
your
back of your
teeth. Oh,
throat.
stop
Yeah, it
stop
was
stop
like-
stop.
No, they got stuck in the back
anytime I
of
eat
your throat.
popcorn now, that's what the bug
Jesus.
legs and wings taste like.
Well, now
Popcorn
popcorn's
husk.
Good golly. Oh, you people are
They get
sick.
stuck in the back of your
Scorpion
throat.
right there on a ball of
Ugh.
rice.
But
Yeah,
I
like-
think if
like
you
a
cooked
popcorn
it right,
kernel, like I got a bug leg stuck in my throat,
Mhm.
wrapped around my.
Yeah, these ones.
uvula.
You got to pluck the wings off.
I think
That's
Ugh.
the problem right there.
the
No.
wings are the worst. And I think
Ugh.
anything, if you cook it right, I mean,
This don't look bad. I picked the wings off.
Wake me up when you're done. I'm not doing that.
What are these?
wait, what is that?
Grasshopper caramel popcorn.
Oh, ugh.
Okay.
That one
Oh,
maybe.
I didn't know that.
Eggs topped with crickets. That's a delicious, like, eggs
Oh my
Benedict. with-
God.
We have found
Gross.
William's kryptonite.
Oh, please.
Oh, that's a cicada
Oh,
and tofu.
That looks gross. That looks gross.
Oh.
It's little.
Can you
When
imagine how
China takes over? That's what we're gonna
look
be
how
eating.
juicy that
There we go,
probably is to
cicada
bite into
noodles.
that, the
Hey, they got
cicada.
fiddleheads.
Yeah.
Will, this is a fiddlehead. We told you about fiddleheads.
Oh, he's adorable. He
Look at the
looks
fiddleheads
tasty.
right next to there. So I would try this one.
No, not me. I would never be able to eat pasta after that. Oh, gross.
Ants.
Just don't
Ants
look
in a
at it.
chip dip.
It's extra protein. Just don't look at it.
No, I'm not
That-
gonna eat a bug.
Take your glasses off and pretend it's pepper.
No.
Ooh,
I'm
what's
not.
that next one? That looks like
You know
very
how many
leggy
bugs
something.
you've eaten by
What
mistake
the fuck
already?
is that? That's
That's
a
just
wisp
a-
spider.
That's not food.
Ugh.
I mean, well, it's just a big
Gross.
bug.
Gross.
Missy says, "Stop it! I can't throw up at work."
Ugh.
These are all
Those-
sorts. This is a smorgasbord.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Missy.
This
Tom's
is the
fault.
cornucopia
All
of
right,
bugs.
Tom. Let's move on, please.
New subject.
If you had to eat bugs,
I would try it. I wouldn't pay extra for
well, I'd
it.
have
Well,
a
of course, you
Diamond
ate
Star chef.
haggis. Of course, you would try it.
I will try pretty much anything.
Oh yeah? Well, let's try
Once.
this because Molly said it sounded gross. I said it sounded great. Will, you're the deciding
Okay.
factor here. So we're 1-1.
What did I say?
Please
Sounded
don't be a
gross?
bug.
Donut
Oh.
flavored beer.
Yeah, gross.
Sure.
Doesn't that sound awesome?
Oh yeah.
Like a Guinness?
Can you get
But-
some?
How?
Sheets.
If you're watching and you make a donut flavored beer, please send it to us and we'll try
How
it
would
on
it
the
even
air.
taste like donut? I mean, it's sweet. Beer is bitter.
No,
No.
there's sweet beer.
Yeah.
I don't think it sounds good.
You can have peach beer.
I'm thinking it's
Oh,
gonna
that
I
be
sounds
think it's going to
terrible.
be like creamy donut, like a vanilla flavor.
Oh.
I mean, I'm all for. I love the stouts, like coffee stouts and like chocolate stouts, but I don't know why
Chocolate.
this just doesn't sound good.
Chocolate donut beer?
Yeah, you can have a chocolate donut.
Chocolate.
I mean,
Chocolate
because when you think
frosted?
about it, donuts are
Now I want a
just
fucking donut.
yeasty, sweet.
Yeah, you
so
put
it's
it in
just really a
coffee.
sweet beer.
Donut
Yeah.
and coffee.
I
that
like
ain't mu-
sour beer.
I-
So sweet beer too. Why not?
Mm.
I
It's
think it
sweet
sounds
and sour.
awesome.
It does.
Nice dessert beer.
So we win, Molly. You lose.
Do
you get nothing.
I? Okay.
What do we get?
I-
Nothing.
We'll find some.
I don't think that means I lose.
Do you feel better about wetting the bed if you were peeing in your dream?
No,
No.
nothing makes you feel better about
No,
that.
but-
Well, at least you're like, oh, I had a purpose.
No.
I didn't just wake
I
up
would
to
feel
a piss.
better if I just pissed the bed on purpose. It's
Just had an accident
yeah,
on
no,
purpose.
just like I'm gonna just piss.
Those
the bed.
dreams are the worst. I've never actually peed,
Uh-huh.
but I've had those dreams and
Me
woken up
too.
having
That's where
to.
this one where it was
I've
close.
had the dream, and I'm standing at the urinal, and it won't come.
My dream was
And
always
it's like because I know that I'm dreaming, and I wake up and I go pee.
My dream was always like I was in the middle of a water park, running around trying to find a bathroom, but I
Oh,
was
so
at a water park.
you pee in the pool, Molly?
No,
Yes, you do.
but it was at a water
pee in
park,
the
and I
park.
couldn't find a bathroom.
So you pee
So
in the park.
No, I did not.
Okay,
Because then I
Molly,
would have wet
you're
my bed, and I
dreaming
didn't.
about peeing in the park. What about you? Do you pee in the pool?
Aren't you supposed to
No,
save
no.
water
I never pee in the pool. You pee in the shower?
all the time, every time?
Why not?
Yeah,
In the
Molly
tub?
pees in the
What about
shower.
in the tub?
No,
I
we
peed in
had
the
that
tub
discussion
last
last
week.
week.
Yep.
Yeah. You
Le-
peed and sat in your pee-filled.
I have a smashed oblivion of a foot, just a mangled, crippled hunk of bacon that they call a foot now. And I wasn't gonna get
You're
out
so dramatic.
wet on one leg with the already
You might
busted,
slip
might
and hurt
slip.
yourself worse.
and then I just peed and didn't even notice because the
So
water
you
was so
just
warm.
laid there in a
And
pool of your
Ugh.
tepid filth.
yeah,
Gross.
Ugh.
soaking my cicadas
Soaking.
and fiddleheads so I
Oh,
can
wait.
eat them later.
Soaking in
Wait.
pee.
Missy's got a comment for you, Will.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Not
Missy.
yet.
Why are people
Don't you
against,
after 5 fucking kids?
why are people so against adults wearing diapers? Wouldn't that make more sense?
Yes.
When the time comes, I'm gonna wear them. Sure. I mean, I've already thought about it. Like if going to a sporting event, like
Yeah.
I could just drink beer and sit and piss in a diaper.
Yeah.
We get all saggy and would run out the sides.
Yeah. Ugh.
I mean, I don't know how that works. I'm gonna have to get some.
It would
and
be
I'm gonna try it
uncomfortable.
out. I know, but like, look, let me tell you something. I've decided I can't go to another sporting event because I had one beer because I said I'm gonna have to pee, and all through the second half, I didn't want to miss the game, and I
Right.
had to pee so freaking bad that it hurt.
Yeah.
Need the prostate exam? You
No,
good yet?
I'm good.
You should
Thank
be getting
I'm
it every
good.
2 weeks.
Yeah, well,
Just
we did it last week, so we'll do it next week.
we don't do it on weeks we have Mark for movies
We
with
come
Mark.
in early. We don't have.
You
movie
were bragging.
review.
I know he was fucking with me when he forgot my name. We've been doing it for over a
Mark
year.
Metcalf forgot his name.
Over a year.
Listen, he's a man of a certain age.
That's starting to go wrong.
Things are starting to go wrong. I'm a man of a certain age. Shit's starting to go wrong with me now.
Yeah.
And with Mark as well.
There you
That
go.
was great.
Fucking forgot my name. All right, here we go. IKEA is offering $1 month rent in Japan for furnished rooms. Would you take this? It is 100 by 100 square foot room. $1. This is 99 cents a month. 86 cents it comes out to.
So
Oh,
what's
hell yeah.
what's 100 by 100? Does that include like?
That is 10 feet or 100 feet.
And you can go there
500.
for how long?
And it's 2 stories. You pay per
What?
month. Well,
Oh,
it has
Hell yeah.
Who wouldn't
In
take that deal?
Japan? Who wouldn't take? I would love to go to Japan.
for $1 a month.
Yeah.
What's the downside?
It's
It's
a
small.
room. Yeah.
So
So
It's
is
smaller
you,
than
you-
this.
You go out and see Japan. You're gonna go there to sit in a freaking room.
Is
that you
there
paid
any
$1
kind of
for?
kitchen space, or I mean, is there a shower?
Yeah,
or
it's right
bathroom?
here. Here's the thing.
Go out and eat, man. Enjoy Japan.
Oh, heck
The
yeah.
layout.
Heck yeah,
Oh,
I
I
do
would
that.
do it in a minute.
And here's the ladder. So it's 2. You get the upstairs too.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is one and this is
You're gonna have a
another.
hard time getting rid of me after.
So the bed is like a loft,
It's
basically,
a loft, yeah.
Yeah.
and then the rest of it's the little living space. Yeah, I'd do that.
Well, what do we got?
10 meters
1,600 feet. That would be like our bedroom.
Quit bragging.
No, I'm giving her. She's not good. If I say go
Your mom
go
says.
50 yards this way, she may take 10 steps or go 3 miles.
Your mom says hi. Sorry, she's late. So
Ma,
we're
we
talking
did your
about
joke.
This room that's you can rent in Japan for
Murdered.
$1 a month.
Yeah.
We're gonna move.
I'm definitely going. We could shoot. We'd just rent one for the studio for $99 a month.
99 cents. It's 86 cents actually.
And we could rent one for the studio, and rent one just to put Molly in. You know, when she's
Yeah, I
getting
want
on
more
her
details
nerves.
on this. Let's
Okay.
check availability and
It's furnished too by IKEA.
The flight is going to cost a fortune.
I don't care.
I know. How great would that be? Check into that, Molly.
Next time we're on a flight, don't take the extra seat for leg room.
You jerk.
They asked.
I had no idea. She came up and offered it to me, and I was like, sure.
So they switch out Will, who's already huge, and brought in the
uneven.
mountain from Game of Thrones.
We were sitting, it was Tom on the window, I was in the middle, and then Will. And the flight attendant came and asked Will if he wanted some more leg room. And he said, yep,
I'm
sure.
sitting by 90
And he
pound
leaves,
Molly.
and they
Why
bring
not?
this even bigger guy to come sit next to me.
Why couldn't he sit at that?
You would think
I
that he
know.
would have wanted the extra leg room.
Maybe
I don't understand.
he didn't want to do what you had to do at the exit row. That's what it was, an exit
That guy
row.
was
Oh.
very uncomfortable. He just sat straight forward and didn't say a word.
I know, and
Say
I
a word the
saw
whole time.
Molly giving me dirty looks, and Tom, y'all weren't happy that I deserted you. And I'm sitting back there all comfortable.
Spread out, spread eagle.
I'm sorry.
We got the most uncomfortable man
I
right
know,
next
and
to
this
us.
is the
All
thing
right.
too. Sitting
That's
next
fine.
to Molly's not the worst thing, you know.
No.
She's really, she doesn't take up a lot of space. And wait, let me just say, I think I may have said it before. If I'm sitting in a row of 3 people, I give the person in the middle, I give them the armrest because they're in the middle.
I take
That's
everything.
common courtesy. You should
You're
give the
German. I
person
can't help
in the
it. I
middle-
have to take people's
No,
space.
you
I have
got-
to take shit.
Listen, you give the
I
person
get all itchy.
in the middle, give them the armrest.
I gotta. I need living space.
You're
It's just
selfish. You're selfish.
in my blood,
It's
man. I
okay.
can't
That's
help
why
it.
I sit next to him because he shares with me.
There is no neutral ground. I just take that, and then we don't worry about it.
You know, that's what we call the median
Yeah.
in New Orleans, the
Well,
neutral ground.
That's because the French went there, not the Germans.
Because New
'cause that
Orleans
would've been-
has different ways to say things. And the median is neutral ground.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think came first? Orange the color or orange the fruit?
Hi, Victoria.
I would say orange the fruit. And then when you say something that's the color of that orange, that's the color. So it was the fruit first. The fruit came first.
Yeah.
And they looked at it and said, that's orange.
Gosh, I don't know. That's like the chicken and the egg.
Yeah.
I think
I was thinking about that. Like, how would you know to call it orange? Or does the
That's
fruit
the
have to be there
name.
first?
well, I mean, there's no other fruits that are named after the color that they are.
Blueberry. Blueberry. It's not orange berry.
But it's just orange. It's not just blue.
You
It's
can't
blueberry.
eat a red.
Wait, vanilla?
Blackberry.
Vanilla is a flavor.
Mango.
But it's not a color.
Mango's a color.
Yeah.
Peach is a color.
Oh, you're old.
You,
I hate
you're
you
sitting
all.
there.
Yeah.
Here, no other one.
Green
No other
apple.
one.
I think the fruit came first.
Candy apple red
Maybe.
Ferrari. That's going to be. See?
By the way, I don't know
I
if
think
a lot
it
of
doesn't
people,
matter. It doesn't matter.
the royal family in Holland is the orange family. That's their name.
Okay.
And then they have an orange day in the spring. Everyone wears orange. Come out the color orange. They probably eat oranges.
They've
too.
never seen an orange in
Sure, they got them there.
the Dutch.
Yeah.
No.
I love it. That's a
no,
nice.
they've never seen an orange.
Tom, you
Dutch
would
people have never seen an
you
orange.
would love. You would
They're
love
only
it.
in Florida.
You would love.
They've
it.
heard
Sit-
myths of the orange.
We could
They've never
walk-
seen one.
We could walk through the red light district. Do a little window shopping.
Wow.
I can mix some strings. What's a party game you hate?
Party game I hate?
Twister.
Monopoly.
Tom, you couldn't do Twister with your ankle.
I'm still pretty pliable.
I don't mind.
The doctor
Twister.
called me pliable.
I don't like Monopoly because it just takes too long and it's boring.
Was he giving you a rectal exam at the time?
They always do. They want in there bad.
I know
man.
what Tom's is. It's apples to apples.
I hate apples to apples. Any game
Anything
of
with
chance
Yeah.
where I can't use my superior alpha skill to
Superior.
dominate you.
I got one from my granddaughter. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but
Phase 10.
it starts you all the way over. Like you could be near the end, and then you
Shoots
like
and
Shoots and ladders.
shoots and ladders. And you gotta go
I will-
all the way. Oh my god, it's infuriating. You win.
Flip board.
That's a kid's game and you get
What?
mad at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I bought
So you're
her
in it to win it.
the first games I got her, and I mean she was like 3, and she wanted to play all the time, you know. And it was
It teaches kids a good life lesson.
shoots and ladders, and the other the Uncle Wiggly.
Wait.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's a
one.
rabbit. I think it's called Uncle Wiggly.
Wait,
It's a board game.
I've never heard of
It's
Uncle Wiggly.
it's a little rabbit, and it's cute. It's one of the first ones that you get.
Uncle Wiggly is a rabbit,
I think so.
not a worm. I
No,
think
it's
it would
not
be
a
a
worm.
worm.
Want to get in the back of my van and see Uncle Wiggly? He's a
Like-
bunny. You want to see the
He's all
bunny?
cute.
Let's see
Fluffy.
if you can Google him. I think it's Uncle
We
Wiggly.
played Hi Ho Cheerio.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Uncle
it's-
Wiggly board
Uncle
game.
Wiggly. The
In-
FBI has blocked your account.
They're already watching you.
Holy fuck! There's a board game called Uncle Wiggly.
There you
I
go.
think-
It's a
Uncle
rabbit.
Wiggly's storybook. It's not.
It's a rabbit, right?
It is a rabbit.
That's weird.
That's what I got. Uncle Wiggly, and then the shoots and
That's
ladders.
weird.
Share screen. All right. Did not know that.
Uncle Wiggly.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow, it's a
Molly.
good game. Look at that.
Molly, get your mind out of the gutter.
I-
Jesus.
Okay.
I grew up with Uncle Wiggly. That's a good review,
I
man.
grew up with Candyland, and I would always steal the one card. It was one of the queens or princesses.
I
She's
got her
really cute.
Candyland too.
Yeah,
I don't like candy.
but I would always steal one of the cards out of
Fucking
there.
game
I
of
don't remember which
chance.
one.
Hate it.
Well, what do you hate?
Phase 10. Nobody wins at Phase 10.
I've never heard of it.
It's
Really?
a card game. It takes forever. You have to get like 2 pair to start.
But it's
But
one
at
of
the
those
end,
that
you need like a run of 12 or something.
yeah.
And it's just cards, colors, and numbers. It's forever.
You ever
it
play
does take a
Uno?
while.
Yeah.
That's a fun game.
I don't like it because everybody's got their own house rules. And they don't let me end on a draw 4.
Well, whatever it says in the box is what you go by.
Basically, Tom doesn't like losing.
We can go. All right. Molly has an idea and a plan for us,
Wait, what?
Will. So here's your question. Do you want to know what it's like to give birth vaginally?
Oh, that plan.
Here we go. Molly has
Yeah, I'm going to go on Amazon and get one of these TENS units.
mhm.
And you can get them, and they've got like 8 different leads on them. So you can put them on like 2 people at once. And there's all these YouTube videos of a woman next to a man, and they're both at the same intensity. And it's just night and day difference. And I really,
This is
really
from
want to
last
see you
week.
guys do it. And also,
No, you have to be
Because
the
we
woman.
said
I will do it too.
getting kicked in the balls is worse than
We're
labor.
all
Do
gonna
they
try
have
it.
something that'll let them feel what that feels like?
What it feels like to get kicked in the balls. Yeah.
Victoria
Anyway.
Feel
says
that?
she loves Phase 10 undefeated.
Nobody can sit through it. She's just got patience. She just sits there.
Missy has one. Yes,
No
Missy.
way.
Susan wants to come as well and make Mark participate.
Okay. Well, I'd be willing to do it. I don't know if Will, but there's got to be some way we can make you feel like you got kicked in the nuts.
I would do it because I guarantee you that this is going to be worse.
You take a chisel
I'm gonna
And you can avoid
and
being
a
kicked in the
hammer,
nuts. You
and
can't
you pop her
avoid.
in the knee with it.
look it up right
It's
now.
similar. Because one time
Yeah.
I got hit in the knee, and it was the same feeling you
Yes,
get.
I think every man should have to do it. We'll make
when you
Kyle do
get-
it too.
Woman tried getting kicked in the balls. How does that girls experience being painful kick in the ball simulator?
Okay, we'll get one of those too. Let's do them both. I'm game.
I can't make that show.
What?
I'm not doing it.
Why not?
I'm not getting kicked in the balls.
No,
No,
you don't
you
have to
wouldn't
get
have to do
kicked
that
in
one.
balls. You'd have to do
I
the
would do
labor
that one.
simulator.
What do they put something on your stomach?
It's like a TENS
shock
unit
you?
that like
Yeah.
it simulates like cramps, like the period pain cramps, but then it also goes up to a level that simulates like labor, childbirth.
Whatever. I ain't scared.
It ain't gonna hurt. I mean,
I
it's
ain't
nothing to
scared.
getting
We're
kicked
men.
in the
We can
balls.
handle it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
I will save this clip and we are going to do it.
Let's see how this guy handles it. He looks like a
Oh,
real.
that's not a kick to the ball. You can't do it at the same time.
A few weeks ago, my friends and I tried finding out what it's like to be girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is
Stop
what
making that noise, weirdo. Probably have neighbors.
Okay, so they did that, but now they're trying to do the
I wonder if any of those girls have been in labor.
You got none in the car. She got most
Let's
of
see
it.
how-
what it's like to
They're-
pee.
oh.
He's not.
My body.
I don't think they're doing it right. I'll look it up later, but we'll get a
Okay.
kick to the nuts simulator. I
Well,
got a
that
little
will-
extra money lying around. That'll be our Christmas presents to each other.
No, don't waste
Missy
your money
says
on
she
that.
will also do the balls thing, and your mom says that she will win.
Oh, they episiotomied my mom hard. They used like
Well, Yeah, I guess so with that big fucking head. Look at you.
No, my brother had the bigger head. I
I
slid
don't
out.
think, I
like
don't
that.
think there's any
My brother's
winning. I
name is
think
Head.
it's just going to be showing you guys.
No.
Yeah.
And you know what? You gotta not just get kicked in the balls. You have to be honest with yourself and carry around a bag of plums.
Okay.
And anytime you hit them, you
Plums?
gotta grapefruit. Yeah, plum. It's a color.
Fuck you.
Another
There's
color.
another color.
Oh, beautiful. Plum is a oh, there's no other things. And we just rattle them off. It was fucking great. That was fucking great, bro.
My foot.
Oh, sorry, Molly, but you know.
I'm wrong. I
you're
will
wrong.
admit that I'm wrong.
Orange is the only color that's named after a fruit.
Oh, shut up.
You know, we should get a t-shirts made that say that. And then on the back, you just put plum,
Yeah, everything.
color,
That's a good
peach.
idea.
Yeah.
We're working on getting our merch shop up.
Oh yeah,
We've
Ma.
got
Why
some
don't
stuff.
you tell them where they can find everything and what we're going to be doing next? Because we're postponing the comedy event
We
till
are.
February.
Postponing the comedy event. And we're working with an amazing woman out of California. Her name's Brandy with Event Boost.
She's a fine girl.
Hi,
She's
Brandy.
a fine girl.
She's a fine girl. What
So,
a good wife she would be.
We're working on something bigger, better, getting some really good big name people and doing a
Worthy
charity
cause.
with some veterans. It
Yes.
yeah,
Yep,
will
we're working
benefit
on some
veterans
veterans.
and working on a really good venue. And we'll have more details coming up, but we did have to cancel the one for next month.
I'm a veteran.
Postpone.
You know what?
Postpone.
I'm a veteran and I'm also a Catholic.
But it's
You
not,
remember that?
not just postpone
Don't
because
they
we're
have to-
changing venues. So
We're Catholics. We don't want to hurt
Yeah.
anybody.
Yep.
I'm just talking. I'm sorry.
stay
That's
tuned
all
for
right.
details. It's going to be good.
It
Yeah,
is.
send
It's-
in
I'm
your
really excited about it.
jokes. I want to read some jokes next time.
Off the rails TM
And what
at
should- what-
gmail.com.
What should they do to help us out right now? Anybody who wants to help us out, go ahead.
They should definitely
share.
like and share.
There's my
We are
girl.
everywhere at Off the Rails TM. OffTheRailsTM.com is our website. You can find us everywhere.
Don't mix mellow strain with the chill strain.
And also,
This is the same thing.
your Christmas shopping, go through.
Go through OffTheRailsTM.com. We've got an Amazon link. Go there, click that, do your shopping like normal. We get a little bit of a kickback.
Yep.
Won't cost you nothing.
We're gonna have some best of shows coming up because Christmas and New Year's fall on Saturdays, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have a couple weeks off.
Spend time with our family.
4 years, no weeks off.
Yeah.
90 shows. Can you believe it? 90?
Wow.
Well, that's just in episode 3.
Season 3.
Season 3.
Season 3.
Yeah. So
What, the 90th of season 3?
Yeah.
How many?
We've done a lot.
So that's just for this year
Yeah.
because it's 2 in each week.
Yep.
Oh my God. I wonder what the total is.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
We talk a lot of shit. We're
That's
still
awesome.
talking.
So we have done, the three of
Probably
us,
100.
100,
Yep.
And
at
movies with
least.
Mark too, yeah.
and then movies with Mark. But then before me, I don't want to count those.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
You don't want to count those?
No, we can't talk about other co-hosts. That guy, whatever his name is, he
Well,
who shall not be
Tom
named.
started it with Alex.
Yeah.
Another guy who should not be named.
There's been, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Alex?
Episodes 1 through 10.
Well, why didn't he last?
The government.
The government came and got him.
He works where the government was like, you can't.
His job,
be
they were going to be
on-
watching everything, and he had to watch what he was going to say, and that wouldn't have been anything.
That was our first listener.
Oh,
Yeah.
does he
The
watch?
US
Does
government.
he listen to us though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the government listen to us now? You think?
They
I'm
they
sure
know
they do.
everything. How'd they know he was on instantly? They know.
Hi, Uncle Sam. How you guys doing, man? Join
Sorry
in.
about
Happy-
that China joke earlier.
Come on, we joke. We have
We
fun.
joke. We fuck around. So
Yeah, sorry about
sorry about that.
sorry about the movies with Mark. His statements that he makes. You saw he had to fit a couple in this week too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Well, guess what, universe?
We're not good enough.
Definitely not.
I shouldn't have said
Except because,
We're
hold
not
on.
good enough.
Bye.